Vroom. Hey folks, welcome back to How I Did That. Today we're going to be looking at the Don't Care 3-quel series. We're going to be looking at the Don't Care trilogy. It was all done frame by frame, 15 frames per second. So all of the frames are hand done. Guess that wasn't clear. I used the new rig for it because it's really good to animate in that new rig. And I took the rig and I slightly modified it for all three versions, and then I used the skin modifier to build my character models around the armature like you would have done in the classic claymation era with those aluminum skeletons or whatever they were made of. Each of the three characters I wanted to have a bit more of a diverse body type. I know that the three body types I chose were all sort of cliches, but usually my body types are just generic looking, slightly above stickman level character design. I also gave them clothes because that's something that I've tried to do in the past and have always been pretty bad at. But I think this time I sort of figured out a technique that's more applicable to doing this. I don't know if it's a technique, it's just actually doing it correctly, I think. All of the music, well, obviously the music, but the sound as well was done in FL Studio. The sound was done, I think, at 150 BPM, and the music varied. This way the sound is more dynamic because I have more audio effects, like reverb or the automation, just to make each sound effect slightly different than the others, so it's more of a unique sort of experience. The clay shader that I normally used, you might have noticed, I did some cheeky modifying to change it, so it's a little bit different. Just to make my animations a bit more original or stylized compared to other people who may have a similar shader. Each environment, I think, was okay. The first one was based off of a picture I took in Korea. The second one was just a desert. Kind of lame. But the third one, I did a bunch of glass sort of sculptures to try out Blender's new caustics. And I really wanted to try these caustics because the promotional images I saw made it look really nice. And then I did it and it looked, you can't really see it. Each iteration, I also got a bit better at animating. Like the walk cycle in the first one, it's a bit iffy. Second one's a bit better, and then the third one, there was only like one part that I didn't really like the way that it was animated. But I think I gradually got better and better. Also better at modifying the sound effects in FL Studio. So each of the three, it's a bit repetitive, but I just wanted to do the same gag of somebody getting hit by a car that's coming from right to left. It's also metaphorical, In the third one, I'm sad to say, but I sacrificed my creative vision because I had to denoise it because it was very, very grainy, because it was a very intensive scene with the caustics, the glass, the lighting. So unfortunately there weren't hard edges, but I got one complaint that it was grainy on the second one, and I was like, alright, I'm sacrificing my love for hard edges and grain, but I have to listen to the people. The three animations were released Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then this is coming out on Sunday in my time zone. They were all done like right after each other. So once Monday was uploaded, I started working on the second one, and the third one after that was uploaded. So they sort of evolved live as I was doing them. I came up with different ideas, such as the making a rib cage that would land behind a buffalo skull. Originally there was no buffalo skull planned, and then it just sort of it happens. I don't know if I should be saying this, but the third person was originally going to be sent flying up, and would just stay black for a bit. and then it would cut to an alternate angle showing a certain something, and have the character flying up and seeing that certain something in the distance, and then it being a boom, teaser, date announced thing. Of course, I don't know if I would even finish that thing, let alone finish it to a deadline. So I cut that idea out. Very wide range of locations, characters, and just wanted to do something a bit more intensive than what I usually do at the cost of very short run times. Here's a gag that I thought of after doing the first animation. I would have done it for a subsequent sequel, but it didn't fit with my my story that I'm telling. Roll it! Yep, I think that's about it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. So long. Farewell.